Okay, boys and girls. So today we're talking about adding and subtracting fractions. Okay. For instance, one thing you've got to remember with adding and subtracting fractions, you've got to have the same denominator. It's like having the same last name. You have to have the same denominator, adding and subtracting. So, in a question like this, it says 3 over 8 plus 7 over 8. Right. Your 8 stays there. So you don't change that. Your denominator always stays the same. Okay? But because if you imagine you've got a chocolate and you've divided it up into 8 parts and somebody eats 3, and you've got another chocolate that you divide up into 8 parts and somebody eats 7, how many pieces have been eaten? You got 3 plus 7 and your answer is 10. Now, you know that you can't leave it like that. You can never leave it like that. It always has to be brought down to as low as it can go, and that's an improper fraction. We don't leave our answers in improper fractions. So what we do then is we go equals, and then we say, how many times does 8 go into 10? Well, it goes into 10 once with a remainder of 2. Keep your same denominator. But we could make that fraction, let's just move this up a bit. We could make that fraction a little bit smaller. We always keep our 1 because we can't make 1 any smaller. And we say, well, what goes into 2 that also goes into 8? Well, 2 does. So 2 divided by 2 will give me 1. And 8 divided by 2 will give me 4. So my final answer is 1 1/4. Let's do it again, but we'll do it with subtraction. Get rid of all of that. Okay, so we've got 9 over 14, take 3 over 14. Right, we know we've got to keep our same denominator because they have to be the same. And then we go 9 take 3 is 6. Now, we need to make that as simple as possible because it's not. We can put, what number can go into 6 that can also go into 14? Well, 2. We can halve them. So if we halve them, half of 6 is 3. Half of 14 is 7. So our final answer would be 3 over 7. So I want you to go ahead and do those now, okay?